And we need this beak bigger.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a toucan or just like some kind of shitty cartoon mascot.
No, I'm trying to get that. I'm gonna start filling in the colors and start getting that, and that'll start doing it. And,
oh yeah. How big are we going for this beak?
It's gotta be pretty big. It's a toucan after all. Like, it definitely needs to be a little more like rounded as well. Like, it's quite rounded at the end, at the edge.
Like something like that.
Maybe not quite that extreme.
Okay. It just looks like a giant parrot now. Oh my lord.
This was like, I feel like drawing the anime titties was so much easier. I don't know why.
I don't see how that could be easier.
To me, I guess titties is easier than toucans. I'm gonna go back in with like detail later. Like we're gonna like do this backwards. And then let's see. So what do we got for matchups? Most teams, honestly, like when we talk about matchups too, like we're talking about the Pokemon, right? Like our Pokemon that we drafted are extremely solid. Like I think that we have arguably the most solid overall draft, but the thing is that like I'm not a good player. You know, I did okay with the help of Shofu and stuff, but like I'm not a good player. I don't know type matchups and stuff, which I probably should learn. I've been saying I'm gonna learn type matchups for like 2 years now, and it's yet to happen. So we'll see if I bother learning it this time around or not. But I'm not a particularly good player. I don't know how you rank yourself, but I think we're definitely one of the underdogs for sure. I
mean, yeah, underdogs. What have I just done to that toucan's head? Never mind.
Don't worry, I'll come and fix it in a little bit.
Me personally, I mean, I've dabbled in some VGC. I do make the odd silly mistake, but sometimes I do pull the odd quite good play off. I generally understand what's going on and what I should be looking out for, so I mean, the thing I'm going to use to my advantage is a lot of these guys have never played against me. They know nothing about my playstyle, so that's my advantage. But again, it's about the teams, not the players. Yeah,
and so hopefully, like, maybe we can use some unpredictability to our advantage. But for the most part, like, we're gonna be spending a lot of time like in the lab, trying to just really build solid teams. Because you know, if we have really solid teams, there's just some things that if we get Magearna really set up, it's like, you know, we get a couple boosts on Magearna and we get Magearna in Trick Room. Like, I don't care who you are. Like, that's almost certain death.
Yeah, that's shit's going down.
Yeah, you're in like Pain City right there. So I feel like there's definitely some chances for us, but I think our best matchups overall, though, I think is Blue Hunnets and Team Mythical. I think right now are currently our best matchups. Like, not talking about players, just talking about the actual teams, because Blue Hunnets, we can really use their Trick Room against them. Like, if we get Trick Room set up, I think all our pokes are basically slower, and so we just smack them for a bunch of like damage. And so we can threaten them with their own Trick Room, and we also have Tailwind, and we have better Tailwind setters. Here, I'm fixing the thing, don't worry.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And just making my life harder, that's it. No, I'm kidding.
I was going to say as well, like with our matchups, I mean, again, we're going back to Magearna again because Magearna is our top dog. I mean, that's tanking the Tapus.
Yeah.
We should have to worry about that as well.
Tapu
Steel Fairy
teams
is a very, very good mix.
Yeah.
I mean, we're taking care of any dragon types. Grind's a weakness, yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously we've got our other ones to help us out with that there, but...
And the Soul Heart ability is so, like, broken, and it works when your own Pokemon dies as well. So... Absolutely. There's definitely some tomfoolery that can be had. Tapu teams...
Did we check if any of our mons get explosion, or...?
I don't think so. I don't think any of them explode, but maybe.
That would have been funny.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what other tech we can pull out. So Tapu teams are gonna have a slight disadvantage with that. We do have some ice priority, so like, although Duncan did want me to say about how amazing and perfect Team We Disney's draft is and how we're never gonna beat them, but
and then we should just quit. Yeah,
we should just quit. But they have to be worried because they've got the 2 Tapus and they've got like Lando and stuff, and you know, that's something they have to take into consideration. Magearna does learn Shadow Ball and T-Bolt, so we do have some, we can deal with ghost types, and that's why Team Mythical is as a relatively like decent matchup for us as well. And what else? I think, what do you think are our worst matchups here, Angus?
I'm thinking. Hang on, I've got the draft teams open, so let me just quickly check the draft teams.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, Team Not Scald.
Yeah.
Celesteela.
Yeah, Celesteela is going to be a major problem for us. I feel like any of the, like, some of the, it's kind of funny because a lot of the VGC players, they built really bulky teams, and our team is quite offensive. We have a little bit of bulk, and there are some ones that we can build like decently bulky, but I'm interested to see how like Magearna and our team will perform against these really bulky like VGC player teams. It's making me worried, like they know something that I don't that I should be worried about.
But whilst really obviously Team Scald is a scary team compared to ours, I mean, we have still got a couple of things to throw them off. I mean, sure we can say it, but I mean, it's obvious, but like Celesteela with Leech Seed, we have got a counter for that. I mean, Liquidoo's Tentacruel, that could help us out, of course. But
yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's a scary team. We're definitely going to have to plan quite carefully how we're going to deal with that and what's going to happen there. But I think we should be okay.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. You know, you never know until, you know.
Until you know.
Yeah, you never know until you know. Let's see, what else? There's some other teams here or there that, like, some of the teams, like generic teams, or not generic teams, but some of the, like, generic worries, like, Cyberbaz has a lot of setup, and some of these teams have a lot of setup. Team Jamie has sand. We don't, like, a really strong sand team. We have no weather. Like, I guess we can't, we have mons that can set weather, but we have no mons that have abilities that set weather, and so that can be a problem to deal with. Yeah, Team Dream Ball, of course, is going to be an issue. I think Dream Ball is going to be an issue for everyone.
Oh jeez, I mean, Wolfie, Gleck, and Mark is just whatever they're going to pull out of their arseeth, man. Yeah,
and even then, like, the Zygarde and stuff is like, that's a scary mon, and we were talking about it on the draft stream where people didn't realize like how actually like powerful it is, and people forget about its abilities where it can like ground mons. So like it doesn't necessarily matter that our Salamence, you know, has ground immunity if they just 1,000 arrows it. It doesn't matter.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, they're scary for a multitude of reasons. They're also the defending champs, so of course they're gonna be super, super scary. But you know, we'll see how we go, how we do. Yeah,
I mean, I've beat Wolfie Glick in a free for all, so I don't mean to toot my own horn, but you know, I'm feeling confident.
You know, you've done it in a free for all. You could do it in like.
I've done it in a free for all. I can do it in a competitive battle.
Yeah, double battles. It's the same diff, right? Like.
Same difference, yeah. Here's where Wolfie Glick's watched this, and he just goes, "Well, there you go, Angus. You're getting absolutely right." Nah, Wolfie's a lovely guy. He won't do that to me.
Wait, he won't destroy you. He will absolutely destroy you. He has no mercy when it comes to Pokemon. He becomes a different person.
Different man. Yeah, he's very different when it comes to Pokemon.
So.
Oh my lord.
But yeah, so I think our biggest, I think honestly what we're gonna struggle with the most is just being like, we are definitely one of the biggest underdog teams. I think probably Team Mythical is the only one who we might be able to say is more underdog, but even then, like, they have like between Joe and Marty, they have a bunch of Pokemon knowledge.
Oh yeah, they know
pretty much everything. So we might be the most underdog team. So we've got, you know, like, we could say we have a lot of proof, but we also, like, if we suck, no one's gonna be like, wow, they suck. It's like, well, what did you expect?
Yeah,
of course we're gonna suck.
But we're not gonna suck. No, we're gonna do well.
We're gonna try well. I mean, I did quite well with Shofu. I think I came 5th overall. So
that's good.
Yeah, I did pretty well. I beat Cyberbaz, so that was like a semi-fluke, but it's fine. I'm still won, so whatever.
I'm quite liking how his 2 cans came out, actually.
Yeah, it's working out okay.
Yeah, it's working out quite well.
Toes are a little janky, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I called in the beak. I figured out quite well to its color scale. I mean, it's not pretty perfect, but you know what?
Technically, the underside of the beak's supposed to be all like kind of a reddy color.
I know. I was thinking, like, can we fit in like a little underside, just like in there? Would that work, or is that?
Wait, isn't that not the? That is the top. Like that is the beak. You're adding a third beak, Angus.
Oh shit! Look, you can never have too many beaks.
I think you can.
No.
Okay.
Beryl's infringing on my beak rights.
Your beak rights.
Yes, as a member of Scottish society, I have beak rights.
You have beak rights? Oh wow, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, it's a perk of being Scottish.
Oh wow, there's a lot of you have the unicorn as your national animal and shit.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of perks to being Scottish.
Exactly, he's gonna stop us. If we want a unicorn, we'll have a unicorn.
You know what? I can't argue with that logic.
Exactly.
Okay, everything's getting worse. All right, well, I'm gonna just finalize this toucan. Do you wanna add some sparkles and some other stuff? Anything else you wanna add to this logo?
Let's make it nice and shiny. I mean, this is a straightforward logo, but we've got the diamond flawless, we've got the toucan who is flawless, and then we've got that money sign, of course.
Yeah.
We get that money. But so let's just
money rules everything around me, so
money.
That's how it goes, right? Okay, so I'm gonna just get this last little touches on this beak, and at least this program is slightly better than last time. You can at least use the dropper to like choose your colors. Last time, if you messed that up, you were just like, in Sad City. Like, there's nothing you're gonna do. Okay. So this is all red on the bottom.
Is there any way for us to fit in a team flawless somewhere, or?
You could just do like a TF. Do like block letter TF.
Where should I put this?
Let's see. In a slightly darker color.
Oh shit, that's the wrong color. Lit.
Okay.
Oh my god, Angus, come on.
Finish that up. Right. Cool. I think this is basically done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that work, or?
That'll have to do, I suppose. We might take that.
We gotta have it in. We gotta have it in.
There we are. Perfect.
There we go. So we've got a beautiful. I'm actually really happy with this toucan.
Yeah, it does the job, and like that's all you can ask for half the time, right?
Absolutely.
So,
but
perfect. So, yeah, this is our logo. It's awesome.
It's our logo. Hashtag Team Flawless.
Hashtag Team
Winners
Flawless.
of MBL Season 2.
Yes.
And yeah, to sum up, we're happy with our team. We've got a very solid team. There are a couple of scary teams we need to worry about. But overall, I don't see why we can't make a great shot at this and do well.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Put Team JB in their place.
Exactly. Thank you guys for watching.
So many rivalries.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.